Well, we just got through talking about this, and now it's going to be Billy Jack Haynes and Crush. Now, you better call your friends and neighbors, tell them to tune in to KBTV Channel 12 right now, because this, my friends, is a main event anywhere, and we've got it right here at the House of Action. There's Billy Jack Haynes. We await the arrival of Crush. Now, I don't have to tell you what Billy Jack Haynes is out to do, especially after last week when the leader of the Klan's pro wrestling career was ended by Crush. Crush got that full Nelson on Rip Oliver. Rip Oliver suffered a fractured vertebrae in his neck. His pro wrestling career is over, and Billy Jack has vowed revenge for the Klan. And here comes Crush through the crowd. There he is, heading for the ring. He's got his game face on. You better believe it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next event will be one fall. This is a out-and-out grudge match. Would you stand back so I can make my announcement, please?
You think you got enough brains to do it? Go ahead.
So, introducing in this corner, 270 pounds from Chicago, Billy Jack Haynes. His opponent in this corner, 320 pounds, the Crush. Now, don't tell me what may happen here, folks. That Billy Jack is trying to get even for the Crush putting Rip Oliver out of action maybe for a long time last Saturday. And so this is not a title match. It's just a plain out-and-out grudge match. Thank you.
Well, it's more than a grudge match. For Billy Jack Haynes, this is a revenge match. For Crush, it's a let's continue the damage match. You know, what was it, 2 weeks ago? Wasn't it Crush who put Rip Oliver's son, Larry Oliver? Well, maybe it wasn't Crush, but Larry Oliver lost a loser leave town match, so Larry's at least, he's out of the Northwest. And then last week, Rip Oliver, he's out of pro wrestling. I don't know what Rip's going to be doing now, but he won't be wrestling, that's for sure. All right, the bell has rung. Billy Jack Haynes responding to some of the fans and the signs in the crowd. I can't see exactly what that one sign across the way. You see that sign that says, "Sorry, Billy Jack, no." I don't know. I can't read that the other word on there. And that's part of the fun of being here at the sports arena. When you make your plans to come down here, why don't you go ahead and make up a sign or two, and then plan to sit across from the camera over there on that side of the arena. And you can go home and watch yourself on TV, and everybody can see the sign that you made. We have some very creative signs and banners and placards that show up here every Saturday night at the Portland Sports Arena. Now, if you're going to be here next Saturday night, you've got to know where to get your tickets. Isn't that right? Well, of course it is. You get your tickets at Sandy Barr's Flea Market right here at the arena, or at his new flea market at the Pavilion, 1225 North Marine Drive. Oh, man, look at Crush. Crush has got a crushing side headlock on Billy Jack Haynes. Haynes is down, and Crush is all over him. And you can also get your tickets at Rowdy Roddy Piper's Pit Stop Transmission Center, 156th and Southeast Division. And when you get your tickets at Piper's Pit Stop Transmission Center, let me tell you what happens here. The Deli Barn up at 181st and Vision gives you a free sandwich. Videoland gives you a free movie. Videoland's at 162nd Division. And Jungle Gym Athletic Center gives you a free month's workout. How about that? Just for getting your tickets at Piper's Pit Stop Transmission Center. So wherever you choose to get your tickets, whether it's right here or whether it's the Sandy Bar's Flea Market or whether it's Piper's Pit Stop, get them and be here so you can see all this action right now. You can feel this action between Billy Jack Haynes and Crush right now. Two behemoths going at each other. Billy Jack Haynes coming back with a knee lift, and Crush is down. Crush is hurting right now. There's 6'7", 320 pounds hurting out there right now. And if anybody can make that mountain of a man hurt, it is Billy Jack Haynes. Here comes Crush into the ropes, coming right out. Oh, Crush makes a tremendous crashing elbow from Billy Jack Haynes. Billy Jack Haynes fighting for the Clan, fighting for Rip Oliver, and of course fighting for himself. Yeah, that's the only one that he really cares about. Coming off the ropes now. Oh, knee right into the side of the head. That knee driven right into the side of the head of Crush, and I don't care how big you are, when you got a knee coming down from that height and it hits you in the head, you're going to hurt. I don't care if you're 8'19", and you have to weigh yourself on a truck scale, it's going to hurt. Billy Jack Haynes tumbling now. Crush slapping hard chops across the chest, and he's got Crush backed up against the turnbuckle right now. He's got him in the corner. Gonna whip him into the other corner. Here comes. Oh no! Billy was waiting for that one. He didn't, but he didn't know about that one. What a tremendous wheel kick by Crush. Crush came in now. Crush going for the full Nelson. No, Billy doesn't want any part of it. Billy doesn't want any part of the full Nelson, but he's gonna get it. This is it. Outside goes Billy. Billy, a master of the full Nelson himself. He knows that it was the full Nelson that ended Rip Oliver's career last Saturday night. And now the action carries outside the ring onto the floor as Crush continues. A headbutt on Billy Jack Haynes. And he takes Billy, puts him back into the ring, and follows him in there. Crush. And here's a hard shot. Let me draw your attention. You see those little spanglies on the trunk of Crush? Those aren't just spanglies. Those are smarts. Those are little rivet things. Little spike deals. Oh, yeah. Crush is a weapon in more ways than one. He's going upstairs. Coming off the top rope and coming down. Tremendous. Oh, tremendous smash across the back of the neck of Billy Jack Haynes. You got to wonder right now what's keeping Billy Jack Haynes awake. What's keeping him conscious? Crush moves in. Going to pick him up. He's going to pick him up. Above his head, that's 272 pounds above his head. He throws him down, and he makes it look easy. Billy Jack Haynes is going to be wondering right now, oh, man, no one's ever picked me up like that, fully extended. Then he... oh, man, that's something. Crush working on Billy Jack Haynes. Gonna go to the second rope. The crowd says go for it, Crush. Crush does. Billy Jack Haynes moves out of the way. And all Crush succeeded in doing was driving his fist into the mat. And that is a very tough mat here at the Portland Sports Arena. And now Crush has hurt his hand a little bit. And Billy Jack Haynes, he's hurt his entire body. But Billy Jack Haynes coming back with a boot, another boot right into the chest of Crush. Billy Jack Haynes, a right hand, that was right against the back of the neck. And a forearm smash across the back. Smashes Crush head face first right into the mat. Billy Jack Haynes now getting something going. He's getting his second win, knocking the cobwebs out of his head. And he's getting himself together now as he tries to take Crush apart. Grabs on. He's got his hair. Oh, and now he just burns him across that top rope. Just burns Crush face first across that top rope, then whips him back. And Crush is hurting right now. You better believe he's hurting. Billy Jack Haynes dropping that knee again across the face of Crush. And Billy Jack Haynes doing a little crushing of his own. And the crowd really behind Crush. Right now they are concerned for their hero. They're concerned for Crush now as Billy Jack Haynes signals a full Nelson of his own. There he goes. He's behind Crush. Crush doesn't even know where he is. Crush doesn't realize Billy is there. He knows now. Billy trying to get that full. He can't get it. He's only got half of it. and Crush is against the rope. Crush is so big that Billy Jack Haynes could not get that full Nelson around Crush's neck. But Billy's still chopping and popping. Oh, into the rope goes Billy. Crush misses with an elbow. Crush leapfrog by Crush. What a tremendous leapfrog. A back body drop by Crush. And Billy Jack Haynes is hurting again. Did you see that? 320 pounds leaping up there. Tremendous leapfrog by Crush on Billy Jack Haynes. This place is coming to... Oh, they love this. We got people on their feet now as Billy's on his feet and trying to get up. And Crush, oh, you can feel the power riveting through Crush's body, extending throughout the entire arena, aimed right at Billy Jack Haynes. There goes a boot right in the midsection. Crush now. It was Billy. Into the ropes goes Billy. Crush with a boot right into the chop. That did not have the power behind it that maybe it looked like. He just kind of stuck his boot out there, and Billy just ran into it. Now, Billy was already hurting, and I'm sure that boot took its toll. Here goes a whip into the rope. Goes Billy. Oh, Crush. Crush, one-handed. Backbreaker. Crush with a backbreaker on Billy Jack Haynes. And Billy is really hurting. Now, I got to tell you right now, most men would be out of it right now. Billy, a lot of fight left in Billy. He's hurting. He's taking some hard lumps in there. And he's still ticking. I'm sure he feels like his clock has been cleaned, but he's still ticking. And Crush with another boot right in the stomach, and outside goes Billy Jack Haynes. Man, I thought maybe that backbreaker would have done it. Billy's eyes are glassy right now, and he's just laying out there outside, and Crush is right there to kind of help him to his feet. Of course, that's the gentlemanly of Crush. Slams Billy face first into the apron of the ring. Crush got him by the nape of the neck, taking him over to the post. No, Billy, I think Billy suckered him into that one. Crush thought Billy was a little weaker than he really was, and Billy threw Crush into that iron post. This is one case where the post may have gotten hurt. And now it's Billy Jack Haynes. These men have been counted out outside the ring. The 20-second time limit has elapsed. Referee Sandy Barr says, gentlemen, this fight is over. You've both been counted out. You've both been disqualified. What's Billy Jack Haynes? You didn't win. Put your hand down, Billy. You didn't win. Both men counted out outside the ring. I think we better hold it right here. Let's just see what happens here. What's the crowd yelling? Yeah, it's a draw. Both men counted out outside. That is not the way either man wanted it. Billy Jack Haynes is Billy Jack Haynes saying something to Crush. He may be saying, let's have just a special match right here, right now. He's got the PA mic. Let's listen to what he says. Billy has...
Shut your mouth!
Oh, well. That's not going to work.
Crush! Nobody said you weren't tough. And I know how tough you are. But it's not over. I don't hear no fat lady singing. Get your butt in here. We'll finish it now.
Oh, the crowd says, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. And Crush moving forward. Good. Oh, Crush is in there. And he tackles Billy Jack Haynes. Well, I don't know what this is going to be now because the bell. Referee Sandy Barr says, ring the bell. Are we having another match now? Or is referee going to try to just stop this? I guess he's going to let him go. No, referee Sandy Barr is calling for security. Or he's calling for somebody up here. And Crush is just, he is beating Billy Jack Haynes up. Oh, Billy comes back with a low blow, and Crush is down. Both of these men just going at each other. The referee has called for some help. Well, this isn't help. The Blues Brothers, Al Madrill, Moondog Moran. Well, we got everybody in there. We've got everybody in there separating these two men. There's Mike Miller. Oh, this thing was about to get out of hand real fast. Oh, Crush is broken loose, and he's after Billy Jack Haynes. And I don't know if they're going to be able to separate him this time. Crush has got Billy. Billy's got Crush. Hey, they're both just slugging away. We've got, I don't know how many men we've got in there, but it's going to take that and maybe more to keep these two men away from each other. Let's not go away. Let's keep it right here. Let's just keep it right here. The crowd wants these two guys to just go at it. But this obviously was not a scheduled match, nor was it sanctioned. They only had one match. There goes Billy. He broke loose, and he's after Crush. And they're both down again in the middle of the ring. We got everybody, again, trying to separate these men. It's hard to tell who's got who in there. Billy's kicking in there now. In fact, I think he kicked Crush right in the face. I think he kicked him right in the face. He kicked somebody. Oh, boy, I tell you, there is fire in the eyes of Crush. You can see that. Here, Billy Jack Haynes just got out of the ring. Looks like he may be heading back to the dressing room. Oh, well. It looks like he may be heading up here. Well, I hope not. And Crush now getting out of the ring. Somebody, I believe, is heading up here. Let's hope that it's Crush and not Billy Jack Haynes and the Bruise Brothers. I don't know. We're going to know momentarily. Another reminder, Wednesday the 23rd, Woodburn Armory. Thursday the 24th, Newburgh Armory. Friday the 25th, Eugene, Lane County Fairgrounds. And next Saturday, of course, right back here at the Portland Sports Arena. Monday the 28th, Sherwood High School. Wednesday the 30th, Grants Pass High School. We have in the crow's nest with us right now a man who last week became J.W. Storm.
You know, Don Costa, I'd like to talk about last Saturday night right here in this ring here. It took me 5 minutes to lay out Jesse Bar, Beetlejuice, and Sandy Bar. You know, before every storm, it gets real calm. Real calm. There's a big storm brewing now, Don Costa. One that makes Hurricane Hugo look like a splash in the bathtub.
Well, we're talking about that storm right there, J.W. Storm. If you were watching last Saturday night, then you know exactly what happened. All right, here are the Bruise Brothers, Billy Jack.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you something. Steve Dahl and me, Mike Miller, we got you tonight. These belts are on the line, baby. Fact is, we won these things back last week. They only a week old, and we still on the honeymoon, baby. And there ain't no way you getting this off my shoulders. Steve Dahl, you got me and Mike Miller with you tonight. But it's a shame when the boy's got to bring a 2x4 to the ring with him to take care of business. He ain't man enough to take care of himself. Tonight you got the Bruise Brothers on the line. And one thing you got to remember when you're going against the Bruise Brothers, we're the baddest thing running. Come on up here, brother. Come on up and talk to us here, baby. Tell them what it's all about.
When they say the baddest thing's running, we all talked to Rip Oliver this week from the hospital in Florida with a broken vertebrae. He's out of professional wrestling, but he's still giving us orders. And the clan is bigger and stronger and better than ever. The Bruise Brothers are here. We got the acquisition of J.W. Storm. He's a butt kicker. Crush, I said you were tough. Where's Owen at? Mr. Owen, Don Owen, not the little pervert son, Don Owen.
Don's right here. Don.
Listen, Billy Jack, I'm so damn sick of you. I'd find you and suspended you, and you still get out of the ring and raise all this trouble around here. I'm sick of looking at you. And by golly, I'm going to put you in there next week in a no disqualification, no count out. I don't care where they have the fall. Where the Christ could twist your head off out
Spit
there.
out, retard. What? Don't spit on me, will you? Just say what you got to say, promoter.
I'm the
I'll
promoter.
take any damn match you got. The clan rules. Oliver's out. His son's out. This is pro wrestling. This ain't touch football.
Don't make any difference.
Any way you want it.
I'm sick of you, and I'll just
I'm
put the match
sick of
on
you,
there
so it's mutual.
and hope that Christ twists your head off like he did Wick Flower.
Stay here. Why you stay here? Stay here.
I'm not gonna...
You get crushed in a no DQ. No disqualification next Saturday. I said the guy's tough. No count-outs, nothing. The Klan will rule the Northwest at the end, period. You're not going to get away with nothing. Next Saturday Night Crush, your butt's mine. No DQ, no count-out, no disqualification. This feud is just starting, and I damn sure guarantee we'll end it.
When we're talking about a match like that, no disqualification, no countouts, we're going to have to ask if that match be off television. Oh, boy. We'll be right back with more right after this.
Announcing another fabulous addition to the Interstate Pavilion. It's Sandy and Tito's Ringside Gym. This full-service facility is designed for the entire family and is open 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. The Ringside Gym is associated with Tito's Gym in Beaverton with affordable day, week, and monthly rates. The Interstate Pavilion features the area's only professional wrestling school. Learn all aspects of professional wrestling from the pros. Call or stop by the Interstate Pavilion, 1225 North Marine Drive.